A lot of the UK drill rappers always get in legal issues. This is some of the top UK drill rappers currently in prison. So first up we have Reeks MB. He has two charges on his name: conspiracy to possess a firearm with intent to endanger life and conspiracy to rob, and he is serving 16 years in prison. Reeks was a part of a gang called M Block that was really respected because he actually rapped what he lived, as you can tell by his sentence, but everyone knew that from day. Before he even committed these crimes, you can tell he's one of them rappers who's actually not just talking about it but actually living the life he's talking about. There was CCTV footage of them captured. There was three people when he was holding a shotgun. He was linked to various South London shootings. He had 4 firearm offences. Someone actually got shot in the leg. Forensic CCTV and witnesses recovered that ended up getting him sentenced to 16 years in prison. He could do 8. So will we see music from him again one day? Maybe. He's meant to be featuring soon on a LD, I believe's track. Next up we have KK. He's serving 17 years for a murder charge. There was a stabbing in an event of which someone lost their life, so rest in peace to the victim, as always when we do these videos. And yeah, it was a stabbing, and the knives were recovered in a nearby garden. They must have stabbed him, run off, and just dashed the knives wherever. I don't know if that obviously wasn't too planned if they did it like that, because that was quite an obvious place where police would recover the items. What actually got him sentenced mainly was the phone calls linked to the murder, so they must have been talking about it and planning it and really coming up with what they're going to do and stuff like that. One of his friends remained and got charged. He actually ran off to Jamaica. I don't know if he thought he would get away with it or get away out there or what he was going to do. But in the end, he didn't stay out there too long, and he returned. When he come to the airport, he was arrested. So police arrested him, and then I don't know how much evidence they actually had directly linking him without the phone calls, because sometimes you need a lot of evidence, especially on a murder charge, to put someone away. And allegedly someone snitched on him. People say it was Nino, people say it was other people, but allegedly got snitched on, which actually put him away for the full charge of 17 years. That's a very, very long time. I don't know what, with a murder charge, good time and stuff like that, what he could do, but we'll have to see. So that was the story of KK. We have Baby R, who's currently serving 25 years in prison. He had quite a few tracks that had millions of views. He got himself involved in a very, very serious altercation. A gun was fired through a letterbox that actually ended up hitting the wrong person. Imagine that you're serving a life sentence charge of 25 years and you ended up hitting the wrong person. He also has got a Class B charge on there, which is part of the time, but mainly it's this charge. It was an 11-week trial. The door rang and they shot someone they believed to be a certain person that was actually out of the house that day, and ended up shooting the wrong person. He was also allegedly a drug dealer supplying Class B drugs, so he got charged with Class B intent to supply as well. But he had millions of views and a lot going from at the time. He had a couple tracks of a couple 100,000, all different amounts. The gang involved in this crime got a combined total jail time of 100 years. So it was obviously a serious crime. The victim actually managed to survive, had quite serious injuries at the time but recovered. But it was the conspiracy to commit that got that serious charge, that they went in there purposely trying to kill him. They said that it was proved that he had gun with ammo and he was the person carrying it there, so he either gave it to someone or did it himself, was the conclusion they come to. And yeah, he's currently serving 25 years. The last rapper we have is Lynch, with the longest sentence of 27 years. It was often said and claimed by the police that he glamorized shootings, which these rappers have to be careful. Even if they're not doing it and they're saying it, they can be linked to stuff. Obviously this case, they started paying attention to him because they said he glamorized shootings, and it was really catching the eye of Lynch and started studying and watching his music. The first thing that happened, someone got shot at a barbecue, which ended up being a 16-year-old by a 9mm pistol. 5 days after that, 2 clubbers were shot in a nightclub. Someone got shot in the leg and the butt. Police didn't get no statements after this matter. So people were really scared to give evidence because of his reputation and stuff like that. and another person got shot on Hunter's Road, which he was linked to but was never convicted of. Out of all the people that was shot, only one person gave a statement, which made it really hard to convict him, but he did end up getting convicted in the end because of the music and his lyrics. In one of his songs he actually says someone getting shot in the back, and a youngster obviously was shot in the back in the barbecue. 27 years is a really long time, and for all the stuff that he's got, all these different events, it's going to be hard not to avoid that jail time what he got. Will we see music from him in the future? It's going to be hard when it's to say when he comes out. It depends with behaviour and stuff like that, but on such serious charges, even with good behaviour, sometimes you won't get out earlier. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see a part 2 and part 3 to this, because there's a few more rappers that I'm aware of, I'm going to make a few more of these. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video, and comment below what your thoughts are and any other rappers that I can add to the next videos. Thank you for watching.